Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just want to share with y'all the grocery haul that I have done at Aldi's this week. And then at the end down here, there are some Dollar Tree products, which I'm going to show you and explain to you why I got those. But we will go ahead and get started with my grocery haul. Aldi's was... I spent $45.82 at Aldi's, so that left me a little bit extra money. As you guys know, my grocery budget is $60 a week, and I usually spend $20 with like laundry detergent, stuff like that. There's a $20 set aside for anything that I might need household-wise. But because I had an extra I had an extra $15 to play with, I incorporated that over there at Dollar Tree with some snacks for lunch boxes. But I'll get to that in just a few. We will go ahead and get started. As you guys know, it's school time again, so you're gonna see, I'm gonna try to post lunchbox videos on either Friday night or Saturday, depending on what's going on that Friday night. I may or may not get to it. So I have bought 2 loaves of bread this week because my husband eats sandwiches every single day, and Jack will be taking some sandwiches to school with him as well. Plus it's the weekend. And on Sundays, Mama doesn't cook anything, so usually they just either eat leftovers or they grab a sandwich in the evening time. So that's why I got 2 loaves of bread. There is also a thing of barbecue chips back here, just to go for lunches. We have 2 cans of green beans. We have 2 cans of refried beans because we're going to be making tacos this week. And then we got 2 cans of corn here. And I always pick up 2 cans of green beans and 2 cans of corn, just so I have them on hand if I decide to make something different throughout the week. Okay. And then I get the red potatoes as much as I can because we can eat the skins on red potatoes, so it just makes things quicker and easier and faster for me per se. And we're going to be having you know, some mashed potatoes and things coming up this week as well. I got 2 pasta sauces here. One is traditional and one is meat, and that is for spaghetti, except for my kids really don't like eating spaghetti noodles. So we got rotoni noodles instead of the regular spaghetti noodles because it's easier for my kids to eat. They don't like the long noodles. I got a thing of cheese for sandwiches as well as oven roasted turkey breasts for lunch boxes. 2 things of the burrito, the bigger tortillas and the smaller tortillas. Plus, we've got some ranch dressing here, and I've not tried this type of ranch dressing or this type of Italian dressing, but we're going to give it a shot because we're also going to be having Italian chicken again this week. We usually have it a couple times a month. It's one of my family's favorite things, so we usually eat that. I've got some bacon pieces for my salads. And then some lettuce. This will be for tacos and also my salad. We got some 2 packs of taco seasoning here. I got some of these bread and cheese cracker things. Jack likes them in his lunch. We've got some Red Delicious apples here. These weren't too bad of a price. I think they were $1.99 or $2.39. I can't remember, but not too bad. It's beating paying $4 for a whole bag. We got some of the buttery round crackers because sometimes I do make homemade Lunchables for Jack's lunch boxes, which you will see those coming up this week probably. Just to change it out, we do that from time to time. We have just butter because I needed it. Green seedless grapes. Both of my 2 younger children love these, and they were on sale for $1.59, so I went ahead and picked up another pack. I got some instant chocolate pudding because we make these up and put them in little cups for lunch boxes and little snacks. I also got this thing of frozen ground beef, 85% lean, 15% fat. This is going to be for the spaghetti. And then this bigger container, which costs $6.70, and it is it's upside down, but that says 2.24 pounds. That's going to be for our tacos. I usually make this much up because we usually like the leftovers from tacos, so that's the reason why that's there. I also got the chicken tenderloins for the Italian chicken. And then I'll probably use half this bag, and then I'll have half of this left over for next week or for another meal next week. I got my milk, and then that is it from Aldi's. And I spent, plus I got a case of water as well that you don't see here because I haven't taken it out of the car yet. So that was $45 at Aldi's, all this stuff right here. And usually, like with my family, I don't know about you guys, but if we have at least a thing of chicken, a thing of ground hamburger, and like a thing of pork chops, like I'm set. Like that's really, I can make 100 different types of dishes with those things. So that's usually what I'm after when I'm going to buy meat. So that's what we got. So that is Aldi's. Now I'm going to move along to the Dollar Tree items that I purchased. And I'll start back here with these guys. My husband loves these apple slices. And I'm like not kidding whenever I tell you that he will sit down and eat this whole bag at one time. Like this is like a evening snack for him. He loves these things. The apple ones. He doesn't like the other ones. And everything here, like I said, is from Dollar Tree. So these were $1. And these just came into the store today. And all the expiration dates on these are good. We always check the expiration dates when I buy stuff from Dollar Tree, just so that, you know, nothing bad happens here. So because Brad will eat a whole bag of these, I got 2. One for Brad, one for Jack to try in his lunchbox, as well as the peach slices. We're going to try these in Jack's lunchbox, and also the strawberry ones. And we will see how we like them. Like I said, they like the apple ones. We have not tried the other 2 flavors here, but we'll give it a shot. Then I got some coconut chips for myself. I don't know about you guys, but I just love coconut. And, you know, this is like really good for you. Literally, the ingredients are coconut, sugar, salt, and the, you know, calories 220, carbohydrates, but it's got so much fiber in it. And like it looks like in a serving there's total of 14 grams of sugar, which is not like too great, but this is the whole bag. You know what I mean? Like this is 1.4 ounces, and this is the serving size for the whole bag. 220 calories, 24 carbohydrates, 14 grams of sugar. You know, so I'm thinking not too bad. It's non-GMO, it's gluten-free, it has no preservatives, and it's never been fried. I try to steer clear of anything that has preservatives in it. I don't like eating preservatives. You know, like in these things here, no preservatives in these bad boys. It is literally strawberry and sugar, and we're not talking the artificial sugar, we're talking straight up sugar. And this whole bag is also a serving size, and you can see that there is 80 calories, 18 carbohydrates, 2 grams of dietary fibers, plus there is 14 grams of sugar. 1 gram of protein. I do not mind eating the carbohydrates and the sugar if it's real sugar. Now, if it comes along to where this ingredients start saying, you know, dextrose, fructose, all that stuff, like in this one, this is the ingredients, apples. Like, that's all that there is. This whole bag, 15 grams, 2 grams of sugar in the whole bag. 60 calories in this whole bag. And I couldn't eat no preservatives. Ingredients, peaches. I mean, that's it. Like, I don't, you know, as long as this stuff doesn't have apples, the ingredients, the only one that has a little bit of sugar in it is the strawberries. So, I mean, I try not to eat stuff with preservatives. I think that's what's wrong with our food today. So I really try not to do that. So, I also bought me this pack of roasted salted cashews, mostly because I love cashews. And the ingredients are okay. It's just like the cashews roasted in peanut and or cottonseed oil, flour oil, canola oil, and salt. So basically, it was roasted with salt and oil, and the only ingredients in here is your salt and your cashews. So I'm in it to win it on that. Now, with that being said, just because this stuff doesn't have, I myself lean towards no preservative foods. I do not make my children go and like eat stuff that's not got preservatives in it, with that being said. I still let them have the normal everyday kid stuff. But if I can open this bag up right here and they love this, then this is something that I will buy all the time, which we have bought this before. This is a repurchase. We've only tried the apple ones, like I said. We have not tried the strawberries or the peaches, but we'll let you know. If they'll eat this, this is way better than eating this, you know, but I do not tell them that they can't eat these if they want them. And with that being said, just because I let them eat this stuff doesn't mean they will sit down and eat this whole bag. That's not the way it works around here. So I did get the golden Oreos, and I did get the regular Oreos, minis. These are going to be for Jack's lunchbox. I got these original pretzel crisp because I love them. I love their flat. I love that they have salt. These are like the deli style ones, and I'm not too excited about the ingredients in this. There is no preservatives added to this. It's non-GMO, but there is malt syrup and tapioca syrup in there, and I prefer not to have that kind of stuff in my food, but they are good, and I try to, you know, I don't completely not eat stuff that's non-preservative free, but sometimes as much as I can, I try to. Then I found this little gem, and I don't know about y'all, but I used to love Raisinets whenever I was a kid, so I thought that I would try these out. It says it has no artificial flavors or colors, which is a good thing, but I'm sure it's got, you know, fructose or something in there that I don't like, but I really got it for Jack's lunch, you know. I'm reading the ingredients here. Well, it's just got, see that dextrin, tapioca dextrin. I think that is a preservative or a byproduct of sugar. If it's gonna have sugar in it, I much prefer for it to be straight up pure sugar. You know. But sometimes I think that if the folks who Yeah, see, this has got preservatives in it. The folks who, this TBHQ is a preservative. The folks who make food products, if they would take the time to try to limit as much of that as possible, we'd be in a much better state. Our bodies would feel better because our bodies don't know how to break that stuff down. It was never meant to be put in there. So here, this is the closest expiration date that I have, but I love pepperoni, and I'll eat this. I'll eat this whole box at one time. And I usually take it to work. And I usually am not, I hate that pepperoni has dextrose in it, but and it also has, this one has preservatives in it. I should have got the other one. But that's okay. Like I said, it's not that I don't eat foods with preservatives. It's that I just try to limit it as much as I can. And then we have also this box of chewy chocolate chip granola bars for Jack's lunch. We got these fruit grain cereal bars Ethan or Liam likes to eat in the morning on his way to school. We got these for the hubbies. These are his favorites. We got 2 bags of, this is a pretty good size bag of Chex Mix. We're talking like, how many ounces? 8.75 ounces. I mean, this is the size bag that I would buy at Walmart. So, I wish they had the cheddar one, but I got 2 of those because my family will eat those like crazy. Then, I got these cinnamon apple puffs to try in Jack's lunch. Again, these are good for you. There is no added ingredients to this as far as, you know, right here it tells you nut-free, no MSG, milk-free, gluten-free, artificial flavor, no trans fats, made with real cinnamon, no added colors, no artificial preservatives. And then down there it's also telling you that it is a vegan product. So we're going to give those a try and see. And then I also found the cheddar and sour cream baked veggie puffs here. We're going to give those a shot, and it's the same thing. These are not vegan, however, but everything else is the same on these. And the ingredients look okay to me as far as what I can see. Just briefly looking at it. And then we got these Good Health veggie straws. And they have sea salt on them. And these have pretty good ingredients. It doesn't appear to have any preservatives, so that's good. So that is basically the grocery haul for this week. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and let me know if you like it. And then I will be putting together my meal plan for the week and sharing that with you in another video. Alright guys, we'll see you in the next video. Bye now.